some introductory music tonight. Remember back in the day, for those of you who remember the 80s, there was an R&B, like a hip hop band called Houdini, and they sang "The Freaks Come Out at Night." Or for those of you who are a little younger, remember Korn's "Freak on a Leash," right? We all know Rick James, Super Freak. Well, what I'm trying to get at is I just witnessed the ultimate in freakdom. That's right. A couple hours ago at dusk, I was at the beach, where I find myself a lot these days. And there were a couple of gals and a couple of dudes. They were pitching their cannabis, their hash, into a fire pit at the beach. That's right. I'm not even kidding. And they had their surfboards lined up around like in a circle, like it was freaking Stonehenge. And this caught my interest in a big way. I was intrigued. I was a little nervous to walk over and ask them what the hell they were doing. I believe it was some kind of a surf ritual or something. But anyway, it got me to thinking. And I said, something's missing from this picture. Where's the good tunes going along with this really cool surf, hashish ritual that these people were doing at my beach? You would think they would be listening to Dark Side of the Moon or something, But they had on Drake or Kendrick Lamar or the Kid Leroy or some shit like that. But it got me thinking. The heavy metal wizards, light bulb went off. And I said, what if I were to do a Great Wall of Metal of all awesome cosmic metal? We're going to do a lot of cool shit tonight. That's all I can promise you. Where it's going, I don't know. Haven't completed the notes. But I know we'll really officially start off right now with something that really exemplifies the attitude, the aura I'm trying to get at tonight. That's right. Staying in California for this one. San Francisco's Acid King. That's right. This trip on the mind's eye. Right here on the Great Wall of Cosmic Metal. I'd like to think that we're going to keep everything fast and loose tonight here on the Great Wall of Cosmic Metal. But like I said, this stream will encompass a very distinct mood that only those with slightly altered DNA will recognize as positive. You know, what I'm trying to say is that this kind of music, it's not for everybody, you know, and I can understand. Raise the mic here. I can understand if some people find it, you know, repetitive, whatever. But what I will tell you, what we're not going to do tonight, you're not going to hear any Hawkwind. Because the last time I did a Cosmic Metal stream, we kicked it off with Hawkwind, and we ended it with Hawkwind as well. So we won't do that. And we won't do any cover songs tonight. And we won't do any songs over 10 minutes, I promise. And we will not do any instrumentals as well. And that was Acid King right there with Mind's Eye, off their fabulous album that they released back in 2023. It was called Beyond Vision, band's 5th album. Acid King, of course, out of San Francisco. And Earthless kicked it all off tonight with our official intro music. That was a song called Godspeed, and we did the first part of it called Amplified, segged it into the last part of it called Cascade, and in the middle was a track called Cherry Red, and all that stuff's off their album called Rhythms from a Cosmic Sky. Fits what we're doing tonight here at the Great Wall of Cosmic Metal. We're live in SoCal, of course, and I am the Heavy Metal Wizard. We're flying the Metal Freak flag tonight. Yeah, something a little different. Sprucing things up here at the Gotcha Metal channel. What shall we hit next? Well, I don't know if any of you out there have heard of the band Black Lung, but I really dig these guys. They're out of Baltimore, Maryland, and I guess at this point they're kind of a veteran band. Been around since 2014. They've got 5 albums out, and they have a new one being released on Magnetic Eye Records. That's coming out on March 6th. I can't wait to get it, because the last album that Black Lung put out back in 2022 is called Dark Waves, and it kicked my ass in a major way, especially this track. It's called Demons. Doing it. Great Wall of Cosmic Metal. personal favorite, Pure Rock Fury, Red Horse Rainbow, John Paul Castor, Dan Maines, yes, Tim Salt, and Neil Fallon right there. A little help from Scott Weinrich on lead guitar at the end of that track, as a matter of fact. You know, Pure Rock Fury was an interesting album from Clutch. They recorded it, from what I remember, in like 4 different studios, but the end result was phenomenal. You know, Got Careful with That Mic was one of their bigger songs from back in the day. Sink 'Em Low, American Sleep, Brazen Head on that album, the live version of Space Grass, and of course that track right there, Red Horse Rainbow. Loving that shit. Right here, Great Wall of Cosmic Metal tonight live in SoCal. I'm the Heavy Metal Wizard. Black Lung was in there with Demons. Like I said, really getting into those guys as of recently. And I got an alert saying they got a new album coming out. Like I said, on Magnetic Eye, I think, is the label. Their album Dark Waves that came out in 22. Just not a bad song on it. Really good shit right there. Acid King and Earthless started us off tonight. It's going to be a long one this evening. We'll go well into the morning because, as you know, we normally do the Metal Motel 6, which is kind of a short and sweet thing. Usually lasts about 40 minutes or so. This one's going to go way beyond that. I can promise you that for sure. And this next one is one of those old songs that I was talking about before. This one dates back to 1972 or 73. And we all know Thin Lizzy for, obviously the Jailbreak record. And of course, what they did in the 80s with Thunder and Lightning, Renegade, all those great albums that they put out from the mid-70s on to the, to like 1984, right? But if you go back, and if you really, really investigate their back catalog, right, you'll find some real whack stuff, especially their third album, Vagabonds of the Western Worlds. And, it's, I don't even know what to say about this next one, because you won't hear anything like it in the rest of their catalog. The first 2 Thin Lizzy albums are like folky albums, and the third album, something we're going to get to right now, and it has The Rocker is on it, of course Whiskey in the Jar is on it, but this track, I mean, man, this is some trippy ass shit right here that Phil Lynott wrote, and this one's called The Hero and the Madman. It's pretty tripped out. Check it out right here on the Great Wall of Cosmic Metal.
The hero rode a white horse across the desert to where his woman was. He'd been riding for 4 days when he saw the tower where she was locked. In the moonlight, he left his old steed near the drawbridge that he crossed, and by way of a rope ladder, he tippy-toed to where his woman was. If I recall, you're the actor who followed the stars, searching for the lost city of Mars. Hoping time could heal the scars, knowing fate held no bars. Those that knew you always said you'd go far. climb the steeple spire.
Go higher! Go higher!
Set the crowd from down below.
The world's on fire.
Set the madman from the steeple spire.
You're a liar! You're a liar!
Set the crowd from down below. So the madman climbed the steeple spire and let a crystal ball tear fall on the crowd down below.
If I recall, you're the actor who took to the stage, set the world ablaze with your anger and your rage. And with every new leaf, you turned and wrote a new page, cleverly concealing your real age. Those that knew you were always quite amazed. Are you the one that can take this praise? Oh, are you the hero? Oh, are you the madman? Oh, are you the hero? Oh, are you the madman?
You're the only one that can save us, cried the wizard, or all is lost.
Delving way back into the history of hard rock for that one. The Great Wall of Cosmic Metal tonight. Thin Lizzy off the Vagabonds album from back in '73. I just looked it up. The Hero and the Madmen. That's one you ain't gonna hear on the radio. You know what I'm saying, right? All right, let's delve into some more modern stuff here. If you're into the Sabbath sound, you're gonna like this next band. And they're out of Cordoba, Argentina. We got a little international on you right now. They're called Cubo Negro, which stands for Black Box, if you translate it. This one is off their second album. They put out a self-titled album in 2017, and then this one in, I think, 2019. Kind of like Latin-inspired Sabbath stoner metal. The track is called Tan Normal. Stands for right angle, I think. Gotta look that one up. The album is Los Mariatos. It's Cubo Negro. Here in the Great Wall of Cosmic Metal. from Tokyo, Japan. That's right, Boris. A band that, well, obviously, they really don't care about song structure, and that's why I love them. That's right. Now, Boris is a band, as you can see them up on your screen. They have so many albums, I don't even know if I can count them. I'm going down the list here. I count 28, that's right, 28 studio albums since 1996. That one obviously coming when they were in their Deftones phase. It's album number 23 called Dear from back in 2017. Band's been on 10 different record labels, as a matter of fact. Third Man, AMREP, Amphetamine Reptile, Diphalanx, Sargent House, Relapse, Mangrove Records, and of course my personal favorite, Boris's own label, Fangs Anal Satan. That's right. FAS for short, FAS, Fangs Anal Satan. That's Boris's record label, yes indeed. And you got him right here on the Great Wall of Cosmic Metal tonight. I am the Heavy Metal Wizard. It's a late Wednesday evening. It's actually an early Thursday morning. We're live in SoCal on the Gotcha Metal channel, where we are flying the freak flag tonight, ladies and gents. Bands like that. Cubo Negro, of course, those guys out of Cordoba, Argentina, off the album Los Mariados, which I just looked it up. It means the buzzed ones. That's right. The dizzy ones. The buzzed. I guess we can all use a little of that on this late Wednesday night here at the Great Wall of Cosmic Metal. I'm going to play another oldie but goodie right now. This one, again, goes back to the early 70s. And this band has kind of made, at least in reputation, a little bit of a resurgence, with the internet and YouTube. It's one of the great things about YouTube. You discover bands that didn't get the proper marketing and proper promotion back in the day. All right, so here's a band that should have and could have been really big, but they weren't. And the band was called Captain Beyond. We're going to get to a track from their debut album from back in 72. It's called I Can't Feel Nothing. And it kicks ass.
Listen, jump on a moonbeam and ride. Ride it, glide it, all the way. As the moon speaks to the waves of the sea, an open ocean relic of the times that used to be. Many years have passed since your vision came to me, and I think of you only as the moon speaks to the sea.
album that was dedicated to none other than Dwayne Allman. That's right, look it up. It's Captain Beyond, their debut self-titled album right there. That's right, I Can't Feel Nothing into Astral Lady. It's kind of a dual song right there. And that band, you're looking at him on the screen, Rod Evans, formerly of Deep Purple. He was the original singer for Deep Purple, by the way. Bobby Caldwell on drums from the Johnny Winter Group. And the other two guys, by the way, Larry Reinhardt, the guitar player, and Lee Dorman, the bass player, were both from Iron Butterfly. So that's an early mid-70s super group right there. That's right. Like I said, only with the advent, of YouTube and the internet and all these, prog rock groups and stuff, does a band like Captain Beyond finally get their just due so many years later. It's such a damn shame because, they only had 3 albums. And the funny thing is, the singer right there, Rod Evans, the guy from Deep Purple, he only sang on the first 2 because they took a 2-year hiatus in the mid-70s. I was just reading this. And Bobby Caldwell, the drummer, who was like the leader of the band, he's like, hey, we're going to go record another album. It was 1977. They couldn't find Rod. He was nowhere to be found. He just never called anyone back. And so they got some other dude to sing for him. I'm not even kidding. Who replaced Rod Evans? I don't know. It was some guy named Willie DeFern. He sings on their 3rd and last album called The Dawn Explosion. 1977. Get a little rock history here. The Great Wall of Cosmic Metal tonight. It's late Wednesday night, live in SoCal, and I am the Heavy Metal Wizard bringing you some great tunes. I have to admit, these are great. Captain Beyond, Boris, Cubo Negro, Clutch, Thin Lizzy, Black Lung, Acid King, Earthless. Oh, it just doesn't get any better, man. All right, if you're from the SoCal area, you'll know this next band. These guys have been around since about 2000 and put out one of the best, Y2K albums that I remember around that time. These guys kind of exploding onto the scene, even though I didn't live here at the time. But I was really into these dudes. They're called Goat Snake, and their second album is called Flower of Disease. And one of my favorite all-time tracks, at least from Goat Snake, yes, A Truckload of Mama's Muffins. Lord only knows what that means.
suddenly, as she looked saw nobody, though on her neck she felt his breath, tingling upon her breast. She called out to the empty room, whoever's there I want you.
Gotta send that out to whoever requested more prog. Because technically, well, that's not metal per se. Although, it does fall under the wide umbrella of cosmic metal, at least in my book. I'm the heavy metal wizard, and what I say goes tonight. It's the Great Wall of Cosmic Metal right here in SoCal. Late on a Wednesday night, early Thursday morning. I got a loose connection somewhere. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Hope it's not too annoying. It can't be more annoying than I am, right? We're flying the Metal Freak flag tonight as we do something a little different here at the Great Wall of Metal. That band, of course, might recognize the tone of vocal. The son of a very popular musician. Of course, that's Sean Lennon right there on the vocals and lead guitar on that track. It's the Claypool Lennon Delirium from their album South of Reality. It's called Amethyst Realm. Interesting band. Yet another supergroup that I got to admit, after 2 albums and an EP, I fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker. It's not really metal, but it's definitely interesting prog, to say the least, right? They put out their debut, The Monolith of Phobos, back in 2016. I was a little bit into it. Then they put out an EP called Lime and Limpid Green back in 2018, where they covered Pink Floyd, King Crimson, the Flower Traveling Band, and that sort of got me a little bit more into it. Then they put out the 3rd album, South of Reality, back in 2019, and I was like, whoa, I'm digging it. Les Claypool with Sean Lennon, and of course the other guys in the band aren't too, they're not too shabby either. Paolo Baldi from Cake, and Jode Noguera from Stone Giant. That's right. Got it right here, Great Wall of Cosmic Metal. Before that track was Captain Beyond. Long one right there. I Can't Feel Nothing, and Goat Snake of the Flowers of Disease album. A truckload of Mama's Muffins. You got it. One of my favorite local bands, Goat Snake, from about 20 miles up the road. I'm going to do one more proggy style track, and this band is a metal band. As a matter of fact, their first couple albums were pure, unadulterated, doom and stoner metal for sure. And these guys, as they matured, started writing some cosmic prog rock. That's right. Prog metal, I call it. Talking about the band Elder and this album called Innate Passage, their most recent. I think you're going to dig this stuff. Nasty great. That's right. It's called Merged in Dreams. Starts out a bit mellow, but I promise you, it takes off like a bullet train. Do it up. a very special track indeed to almost end this evening's stream. The Great Wall of Cosmic Metal. And it's enjoyable anytime you can get anything involving Richie Blackmore. That's right, that's Rainbow from the Bent Out of Shape album. It was the last Rainbow album before Richie originally disbanded Rainbow to rejoin Deep Purple back in 1984. That track's called The Snowman, because Rainbow at that point in the 80s was known for their, their rock radio hits, Stone Cold, Since You've Been Gone, All Night Long, stuff like that. But, that album with Joe Lynn Turner, it's an underappreciated gem from the early 80s, 1983 to be exact. Innate Passage was the album you heard prior to Rainbow. That was Elder with a long song called Merged in Dreams. And I said at the beginning of the stream there would be no tracks over 10 minutes. And that one, well, that was like 9:30. And I also said that we're not going to play any instrumentals, but hey, I broke the rule for a little Richie Blackmore there, right? Let's get our picture of Richie back up here as we are almost done for the night. It's really late, and I want to thank everyone for hanging with me tonight. I, of course, am the heavy metal wizard. You make no bones about it. We're live in SoCal. Yes, Great Wall of Cosmic Metal is what we're doing tonight. And we'll be back in a couple of nights with the, the standard edition Metal Motel 6. I hope you can join me whenever that might be. Hopefully Friday, maybe Saturday, maybe Sunday. I think we should do a Super Bowl Sunday late night stream. I think we'll do that. Gotta thank Andy Cuckoo Napkin for checking in tonight. And Total Underground Metal, of course. And Lydia and Richie and Lassie and Cosmic Charlene, sorry. Paul Wisteria, thank you, my friend. Bullet, thank you, Bullet. Appreciate it. We gotta thank Darth G from Missouri. That's right, first time that I've seen Darth G on the chat board. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Scotty Serra, thanks, my friend. And Dr. John Doom, thank you. I figured you'd like some of the tracks tonight anyway. And of course, I gotta thank the other Scotty as well. Gotta thank you too, man. And I love you all. You know it. We're gonna end with one more. And this is a band that I've only recently discovered. It's a band, and they're from France. Another French band. It's not Gojira either. This band's called Slift. That's right. Slift. A very young band. Psychedelic power trio from Toulouse, France. It's in the south of France, about 75 miles from the Spanish border, actually. Great city. I've been there at one point in my life when I was doing a lot of vagabond traveling. Anyway, I saved the best for last because this track is really something else, man. This band, like I said, a power trio of young dudes, brothers, Gene and Remy Fawcett, and they formed this band at a very young age, put out a couple of demos and a debut album. I don't know the label, but then they signed to Sub Pop. And after their second album, which was called Uman, Sub Pop released their third album, and it's titled Ilion, Ilion. Came out in early 2024, or at least that's when I got it. And it's, man, this album's a beast. It's a full 80 minutes, 8 songs. It'll rival a Tool record. And this track we're going to end tonight's stream with is called The Weaver's Weft. That's right, Weaver with a W, Weft with a W. And I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I do. Ladies and gentlemen, adios. It's Slippin on the Great Wall of Cosmic Metal. Good night.
say.